So, I know I don't usually show my Genesis system that often, but today, I felt like doing it. So why not? And the fact that I can, well, have my camera on the tripod makes it even better. Yep. I was recently watching a YouTube user named Zachary Fleck. You might know him. Well, most of you guys might know him. But in his recent video, with his fieldwork video, there were Genesises just like this. I don't know if that's how you plurally say Genesis, but it's a good try. But these ones, right here. No, not the smoke detector. This. Okay, there. This is a G1R-HV15. Now you can't quite see it that well. Let me see if I can go there. You can kind of see it. That says 15HS, which that is a fixed candela horn strobe. That's what it means. But I'm assuming this is a pre-Genesis. Maybe. Not like the Integrity. The Integrity would be the, I guess, pre-Genesis. The Integrity came out in the 1990s, at least from what I remember. I have no clue when this one came out, but this one sounds different than the nowadays Genesis, which are, well, still ridiculously loud. This one is loud too. I'm not going to doubt that. It is very loud. But again, I don't show my mini system that often, or the Genesis system. And also, as a little bonus, that one right there, I'm also going to show you that alarm. As you see, if you didn't see the two-part 9806 video, yeah, all I did was I just swapped out the horn, which I have it right here. Is this the right one? Yeah. I just swapped it out from this horn. This horn is very ridiculously loud. That horn up there is the it's a 2901-9838. Well, the cover, that is. The horn itself is the FOS. Well, in my case, it's a Faraday 6120. And this is pretty. I mean, there's been setups like this before, the 2903-9001 light plate with the 2901-9838. But, yeah, I don't know what else to say. And this system, I think I've shown you before. But today we're going to focus on the Genesis and that brief system. I'm actually going to turn off the light. Now, you won't, for people who have strobe epilepsy, bleh, that one, I'm just going to say a warning. This one you shouldn't have any worry about because that is a light plate, not a strobe. Plus there's two strobes are not going at the same time, like, as opposed to this, which, of course, yeah. I think you know what I mean. Enough jibber jabber. Time for the test. Alright, let's see. I might have to put this back. Alright. And I'm not going to turn off the light. So, this Genesis is very loud. I'm going to turn up the fan because I don't want to trouble the neighbors that much. Here we go. Alright. So, are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Loud. Well, if you have ear protection and it's not that loud. And if I don't know if you heard that little, let me demonstrate it. Zoom in on the Genesis. Let's get closer. I'll show you it again, but I just that. If you hear that, or I don't know how you say it, that little horn going off. That was that. The FOS or Faraday 6120s are known to making that. Like if I were to tap it, that's probably because the mechanism for the mechanical, however you want to say it, the mechanism is in the front as opposed to the back, like with not that one, this one. 906, which has the mechanism right here. It produces that ear-terrifyingly loud sound. Alright, now briefly let's just do this one last time. I'll get closer to it so you can have a better view. And there we go. Mind me for this long video, if it is long, but I'm going to briefly show you it one last time. Because again, I don't show this system that often. And 3, 2, 1. Alright, and my 270-SBO is getting kind of worn down. The hinge is... Now I had to disable the system. I'm not wearing my ear protection. So, let me open this up. I mean, here. This part is crazy loose. It's actually broken here, and the spring. Oops. If you don't like that, see, it kind of makes that little jerky. This pull station, I've had this pull station for like at least 8 years, and I've given it not so good attention. And if you see New Age server alarms 270-SBO, the spring, well, his, at least if he still owns it, that is, the spring on here, well, failed. Yeah. Alright, one last thing before I go. Let's do that alarm. Let's raise this. And I'll do two things. I will show you this alarm first, and then I'll just pull the T-bar and show you from there. You'll see what I mean in a moment. Let me zoom in. This camera's great. I can really get in close on these alarms. This alarm, again, the light plate's rare. It's pretty neat. Alright. I'm going to key activate the T-bar, and we'll go from there. So, we first turn on the system. I don't know how happy the neighbors are right now. Okay. Again, pardon me for this long video. I do a lot of explanation, and I don't know how well you like that. But I will also mention one last thing though. I recently made a form for requested system test and mini test. I created one. So if you want to check it out, I would be very happy if you would go ahead and check it out and maybe even fill out the form. And even tell me what I missed. Alright, I'm going to turn off the light. It's very dark. You can kind of see it. And I'm going to let this blast for a few seconds. This is loud. But, yeah. So, 3, 2, 1. Man, that is loud. Alright. Now I'm going to pull the T-bar. I'm going to take off the key. We're almost done. Let's pull it. 3, 2, 1. Let me demonstrate how you can fast reset this. That's how. Turn the key this way, and that. Okay, that was a little slow. Or you could do that, whatever. Alright. Okay. The video just cut out randomly for a minute there. But yeah, that is the end of the Genesis test, and a bonus, that alarm. 2901-9838 technically, and the 2903-9001 strobe light plate. I'm always confusing those two. And that's it. So pardon me for this long video. But yeah. Again, I will once again mention that I did create a form. And that form would be the requested system test or mini test. If you want to check it out, I'll leave the link in the description below. And until then, I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.